Most people only think about filling up gas and driving, rarely noticing that small daily habits can determine a car's lifespan. A few repeated mistakes over time can cause the engine, transmission, or tires to wear out much faster, costing you expensive repair bills. But the good news is, with just a few simple habit changes, your car can run smoother, last longer, and save you thousands of dollars each year. Here are 9 extremely helpful tips every driver should know to help their car live longer. Subscribe to stay updated with important content. 1. Keep the engine bay clean and dry. The engine bay is the least noticed part, but holds the most hidden problems in a car. Closing the hood doesn't mean everything is fine. Inside are dozens of sensors, wires, hoses, fuses, and the ECU, all highly sensitive to dust, water, and grease. When the engine bay stays dirty or damp for too long, electrical connectors can oxidize, plugs loosen, sensors misreport, or worse, the car loses power or stalls mid-road without a clear reason. Many think washing the engine bay with a high-pressure hose will clean it quickly, but that's actually the fastest way to empty your wallet. Water can seep into fuse boxes, electrical plugs, or sensor gaps. When you restart, electricity passing through water can fry circuits, damaging the ECU. Replacement costs can range from $1,000 to $3,000. The right way is to wipe, not spray. Wait for the engine to cool, and use a damp cloth and mild cleaner to wipe surfaces, avoiding water near electrical areas. A soft brush or small toothbrush can tackle stubborn dust, but never spray directly. A thorough wipe every 3 to 4 months is enough to keep the engine bay clean and durable. A dirty engine bay also affects heat dissipation. Thick layers of oil and dust trap heat, making the engine run hotter than normal, especially on long drives or in summer. Add moisture and small debris like dry leaves or plastic strings caught in the cooling fan, and you might notice a burning smell or strange noises mid-trip. Keeping the engine bay clean isn't just for looks. It protects the electrical system, ensures stable engine cooling, and helps spot early signs of oil or coolant leaks. A few minutes of regular wiping can prevent damage worth thousands of dollars. A clean, dry engine bay is like a car's healthy heart. Don't wait for a strange smell or warning light to open the hood. Check regularly. Clean properly. It's the simplest way to keep your car running reliably through sun and rain. 2. Maintain proper tire pressure. Tire pressure is the simplest thing on a car, but also the most overlooked. Many only notice when a tire is visibly flat or the TPMS light comes on, thinking it's probably fine until then. But in reality, even a few PSI off can make your car work much harder. Underinflated tires increase road contact, creating more friction, generating excess heat, and risking blowouts at high speeds. The engine also burns more fuel to overcome that resistance. Just 2 PSI low can increase fuel consumption by 2% and reduce tire life by over 4,000 miles. Overinflated tires, on the other hand, make the ride bumpier, wear the tires center, and reduce grip, especially in rain, increasing the risk of hydroplaning. Another common mistake is checking pressure when tires are hot. Pressure readings are falsely high, leading to incorrect inflation. The right way is to check when tires are cool, ideally in the morning before driving. The standard pressure is always listed on the door jamb sticker or in the owner's manual, not the number on the tire's sidewall. Beyond pressure, rotating tires, swapping front and rear, regularly is crucial for even wear and extended life. Do this every 6,000 to 9,000 miles or as recommended by the manufacturer. Don't forget the spare tire. Nothing's worse than a roadside emergency only to find your rescue tire is flat too. A handheld tire pressure gauge costing just a few bucks can save hundreds in tire costs and fuel and even prevent accidents. 3. Drive gently, avoid sudden acceleration and hard braking. Many drivers have a habit of flooring the gas for a quick burst. then slamming the brakes at a red light. It feels thrilling, but these actions quietly shorten the life of the engine, transmission, and braking system. Each sudden acceleration pumps excess fuel into the combustion chamber, spiking RPMs and putting heavy stress on pistons, valves, and the crankshaft. Over time, if oil doesn't circulate fast enough, metal parts grind directly, wearing out much faster. Hard braking isn't any better. Each sharp press generates intense heat in the brake pads and rotors, causing rapid expansion and uneven wear. Over time, brakes squeal, vibrate, or lose effectiveness on long descents. Plus, constant acceleration and braking burns 10 to 15% more fuel and puts unnecessary strain on the entire drivetrain. The right way is to anticipate situations a few seconds ahead, keep a safe distance, and ease off the gas early when approaching a red light instead of braking at the last moment. When accelerating, do it smoothly. The car reaches a steady speed faster without jerking. For automatic transmissions, gentle driving ensures smoother gear shifts, reducing mechanical shock and clutch wear. A small tip: watch the tachometer. Keeping RPMs between 1,500 and 2,500 is ideal for both fuel efficiency and durability. Every time RPMs spike from heavy acceleration, you're burning both fuel and engine life. If you've experienced this, comment with number 2. 4. Park properly and always use the parking brake. Many people have a habit of shifting to park as soon as they stop, not noticing that the car is still slightly rolling. This seemingly small action is a silent killer of the transmission. When you shift to park before the car is fully stopped, the entire inertia of the vehicle presses on a small metal pin inside the transmission called the parking pawl. Each time this happens, that pin bears tons of pressure, and if it wears out or breaks, the transmission can jam or even allow the car to roll when parked on a slope. The right way is to come to a complete stop, keep your foot on the brake, engage the parking brake, and then shift to park. This lets the transmission rest, while the parking brake truly keeps the car stationary. Many think the parking brake is only for hilly parking, but in reality, parking surfaces are rarely perfectly flat. Whether it's a concrete road or a parking lot, the car can still shift slightly if relying solely on the transmission. Not using the parking brake for a long time also causes harm. The cables and brake mechanism can rust or seize up, and when you finally need it, it may not work. Worse, if the car sits unused for a long time, the rear brakes can stick, forcing you to tow the vehicle. Regularly engaging the parking brake keeps the system smooth and ready when needed. Another common mistake is shifting to drive or reverse while the car is still moving slightly, especially with automatic transmissions. Shifting gears while the car is sliding creates a harsh mechanical jolt, causing early wear on the clutch and gears. 5. Perform regular maintenance and checks. Regular car maintenance sounds simple, but it's what many people delay the most. The car's running fine. Why bother with a checkup? That mindset leads to costly consequences later. A car not maintained on schedule is like a body skipping health checkups. It may seem fine on the outside, but it could be deteriorating inside day by day. Engine oil, air filters, coolant, spark plugs, and timing belts all have limited lifespans. After a few thousand miles, engine oil degrades, losing its ability to protect metal components. A dirty air filter forces the engine to breathe in a clogged environment, reducing power and wasting fuel. Old coolant can lose its anti-rust properties, causing the radiator to clog or leak. These small things, if ignored, can trigger a chain reaction of damage, and the repair bills won't be small anymore. Car manufacturers list maintenance schedules in the owner's manual, typically every 3,000 7,500 miles depending on driving conditions. But it's not enough to just drop the car off at the shop. Owners should check basic items monthly: engine oil level, tire pressure, windshield washer fluid, wiper blades, lights, and the battery. These are easy to spot and fix at home, saving money while being critically important. Another mistake is maintaining based only on time, ignoring mileage. For example, a car driven short distances doesn't warm up fully, causing oil to collect moisture faster. Even if it hasn't hit the mileage limit, the oil may need changing sooner. 6. Don't ignore dashboard warning lights. Almost everyone has seen a dashboard warning light pop up and thought, it's probably fine, I'll deal with it tomorrow. But that dismissiveness turns small issues into major damage. Warning lights aren't there for decoration, they're the only way your car talks to you about something wrong. Each symbol has a specific meaning, and ignoring them risks the engine, transmission, and your safety. For example, the check engine light can glow for dozens of reasons: a dirty oxygen sensor, weak spark plugs, or an incorrect fuel mixture. If ignored, a faulty combustion mix can overheat the engine, damaging the catalytic converter. Replacement costs can reach thousands of dollars. If the light flashes continuously, it's serious. Slow down immediately, stop safely, and check. Next is the oil pressure warning. If you see the oil can icon glowing red, don't drive even a few hundred yards further. Low oil pressure means the engine isn't lubricated, and metal parts can grind and seize within minutes, potentially killing the engine. The brake warning light is just as critical, signaling an unreleased parking brake or low brake fluid. Ignoring it could mean brake failure when you need it most. Even harmless lights like the TPMS, tire pressure monitoring system, if constantly on, deserve attention. Underinflated tires not only waste fuel, but also risk blowouts on long drives, especially in hot weather. The key is, don't guess, check. A small OBD scanner costing a few bucks can pinpoint the issue. If unsure, take the car to a garage. Fixing early is always cheaper than dealing with the aftermath. 7. Don't overload or keep unnecessary weight in the car. Many people have a habit of leaving all sorts of things in their car. Old suitcases, toolboxes, bags of clothes, even unused water bottles or repair tools. Over time, the car becomes a mobile storage unit, constantly weighed down without the owner noticing. But did you know that every 100 pounds of extra weight can increase fuel consumption by nearly 2%? And more importantly, it puts significant stress on the suspension, brakes, transmission, and tires. When a car carries heavy loads regularly, tires wear faster, and shocks work over time, leading to oil leaks or fluid loss. The braking system heats up quickly, causing brake pads to wear out sooner and rotors to warp. The engine, though silent, has to pull more weight than necessary, increasing fuel use, reducing power, and running hotter than ideal. Over time, this causes the car to lose strength quickly and can lead to early failure of expensive parts like the transmission or engine mounts. The solution is simple: clean out the car regularly. Remove all unnecessary items, especially heavy ones like old tools, sand, salt, or large storage boxes. For those in snowy regions, winter might call for keeping sand or salt in the trunk for traction, but come summer, take it out. It's just wasting fuel and wearing tires. Don't forget about excessive accessories like roof racks or cargo bars. They not only add weight but also increase drag, making the car burn more fuel at high speeds. 3. Don't hold the clutch too long. If you drive a manual car, you've probably kept your foot on the clutch pedal at a red light, thinking a few seconds won't hurt. But this habit is actually a major cause of clutch wear and costly repairs. When you hold the clutch for too long, internal components, especially the release bearing and clutch disc, keep working even when the car isn't moving. Over time, they overheat, wear out faster, and lose grip, making gear shifts rough, jerky, or hard to engage. The clutch transfers all the engine's power to the transmission, operating at very high speeds. It needs a brake when the car stops. Yet many drivers hold the clutch halfway or keep it pressed, unintentionally forcing the system to work under maximum stress. A damaged clutch can cost $800 to over $1,500 to replace, not including labor. The right way is when stopped at a red light or in traffic. Shift to neutral and release the clutch pedal. When the light is about to turn green, press the clutch and shift back into gear. This gives the clutch and release bearing a proper rest. For new drivers, avoid the habit of riding the clutch, keeping the pedal halfway to creep slowly. While convenient in slow traffic, this wears out the clutch several times faster. A sign you're damaging the clutch is a burning smell in the cabin after climbing a hill or sitting in traffic. That's excessive friction between the clutch disc and flywheel, and if it continues, it can burn the clutch surface. 9. Start the car properly, especially in cold weather. Many people start the engine and immediately shift into gear to drive, especially when rushing to work in the morning. But this habit quietly harms the engine, particularly in cold weather. When the car is cold, all the engine oil sits in the sump. Upon starting, the oil pump needs a few seconds to circulate oil to lubricate the pistons, camshaft, and other metal parts. If you rev the engine or drive right away, the engine runs dry, increasing friction, causing early wear, and risking component seizure. Some think idling for a long time is better, but that's unnecessary and not ideal. With modern engines, idling for 30 to 60 seconds is enough to stabilize oil pressure. Then, drive gently, avoiding sudden acceleration for the first few minutes. This gradual movement lets the engine warm up evenly, allowing rubber seals and metal parts to expand steadily. That's the best way to warm up the engine. For cars with automatic transmissions, cold weather makes transmission fluid thicker. Shifting too soon puts heavy strain on the transmission before the fluid reaches proper pressure, leading to clutch wear and gear slipping over time. So, let the engine idle for about a minute, lightly press the brake, and cycle through drive and reverse for a few seconds to circulate the fluid evenly. Another small detail is the battery and spark plugs. Cold weather reduces battery capacity and spark plug performance. If you turn on headlights, the radio, or window defrosters right after starting, the battery takes a heavy load and weakens faster. It's best to turn on these devices a few minutes after the engine stabilizes. A durable car doesn't come from luck. It comes from the driver's habits. Simply maintaining proper tire pressure, driving gently, using the parking brake, changing oil on time, and starting the car correctly can extend your car's life by tens of thousands of miles. Each small action saves you money and keeps you safer. If you think this content is worth it, please like it.